The peacocks were brought in by the owner 14 years ago. He brought in 5 and they began to multiply. They slowly assimilated into our staff and our general operations and multiplied to the point where they were very much involved in our weddings during the vow taking. They would wander into our dining room during our brunches and dinners, and they would wander into the celebrations of the weddings right onto the dance floor. They were very comfortable with people because as they were born and raised with us over the last 14 years, we fed them, we started to name them, and they became a very integral part of our operations to the point where we were so excited to have them and loved them so much that we decided to dedicate our bar and call it a peacock bar. We were having a Sunday brunch when it was reported to us by a guest that he noticed a man carrying one of our peacocks and throwing it into a cage of a pickup truck driven by a second male. We were very distressed by that and ultimately went out quickly to try and intercept. They were of course long gone, and then we started to walk the grounds to see what was going on. And that's when we noticed that our peacocks were missing. And it's hard to deal with their loss. But hopefully they'll come back. We'll have to see. The staff is very heartbroken. It sounds a little silly, but throughout the week while we've been closed, we've been processing the loss. And it's been a little hard for us to not have them around. We were so used to them being here. They were part of our staff and loved so much by our staff that we're going through a grieving process for its loss. And yeah, it's really hard to even think about without breaking down.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.